And now we're going to shift gears. Silos and Smokestacks National Heritage Area is one of 62 federally designated heritage areas in this country. The goal is to preserve and tell the story of American agriculture and its global significance. And to do that, they have designated 110 attractions as National Heritage Area sites. And the newest one is right here in the Quad Cities. The German American Heritage Center and Museum is now officially one of these heritage area sites. And joining us now to talk about this is the museum's executive director, Brian Allen. Brian, thank you so much for being here with us today.
Thank you for having me. I'm excited to be here.
I was going to say congratulations on the designation.
Thank you.
For people that have never been to the museum, I mean, what is the goal of the center and the museum? What do you guys do?
Yeah, well, thanks for asking, because first and foremost, we are a museum. We have exhibitions that we have some that rotate every so often. So right now there's one on beer beyond Germany, and it talks about breweries that were in the Quad Cities at the time of Prohibition. We have one that we worked with World Relief Quad Cities to talk about the German immigrant experience as it relates to other immigrant experience and who's coming today. And then, of course, we have our German immigrant experience, which is our permanent installation that talks about the impact of Germans to this area.
Wow.
Yeah.
When we specifically talk about how German Americans impacted agriculture in this area, what do you got for us?
Yeah, well, one thing I think is really cool is that a lot of times pioneers at the time, they would develop the land and the soil after a few years and then move on. And Germans came with them with a lot of expertise, ground covers that they knew about, and they could work those in, and they knew how to rotate crops and diversify their crops so they could stay on the same piece of land for a lot longer and then create family farms with their families. So
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
And do we have a big German-American population in this area?
Oh, do we have a big German-American population? I'm so glad you asked. We do indeed, yes, yeah. So it's still very much a big German town here, and we celebrate that all the time through our programs and events, so, yeah.
Yeah, and this was, we were talking earlier, the 30th year
It
of the
is.
Heritage Center and Museum. That's incredible.
Yeah, we're very excited that this is our 30th anniversary, and we're doing some improvements in our galleries. We're putting in a space for kids' activities in our galleries, and we're just really excited.
And now you got this new designation. What does it mean to be part of these heritage sites?
Yeah, we're really honored to be we're now the 111th site, so we are very honored to be part of that with Silos and Smokestacks National Heritage Area. So,
what does that mean for you guys to have this partnership? Does it do anything as far as like it puts you on their map?
yeah, it does. It's a way for us both to kind of work together so people become aware of them through us and aware of us through them. And it's just a great partnership to know that we're part of many of the other sites in eastern Iowa. So. Yeah.
And you're celebrating, what is it, Wednesday?
Yeah, tomorrow we're actually
it's tomorrow.
Yeah, we're celebrating at 11 with a ribbon cutting. So.
And are people invited to come to that?
Yes, people can come down to the museum at 11 and check out the ribbon cutting, and you can check out the museum as well.
Perfect. How much does it cost to get in the museum?
Well, normally it's $8, but tomorrow during the ribbon cutting, we will have a free admission time, so.
Oh, very exciting.
Yeah.
Well, Brian, before I let you go, what other events does the center have coming up in the next few weeks?
Well, we're doing walking tours of downtown Davenport. We've got one happening this weekend, and even a sitting tour for those that can't walk the downtown Davenport. We've got Coffee and Kuchen happening twice a month, and the one that's happening the second part of this month is going to be on Quad Cities beer, so. Yeah,
oh.
You can see the authors of that book and find out more about brewing in the Quad Cities.
I love it.
Yeah.
Brian, thank you so much for stopping by today, and congratulations again.
Well, thank you for having me.
And for you guys at home, if you want to share this story or check out links to anything we talked about today, you can find it all at WQAD.com. Just click on the As Seen on TV tab.